he'd already be in place?
You would think that. So there's somebody on the roof right there? Just saying.
Huh.
He just ran from over, where's my finger? Well, from over there, ran in.
I was at the event and I was 30 to 40 feet away and I heard it go off and I was so terrified. Everyone started running.
Yes, at the end of this video, you'll be shocked to see the kind of videos people are putting out after this. I wake up angrier. Yes, I want justice for Chalie. I don't know why people would dedicate time in doing this. When you take a look at this, I recently saw an elite American sharpshooter, U.S. Army Surgeon Nicholas believed the assassin who fatally shot Chalie at Ottawa Valley University on Wednesday was an internet shooter and not a trained soldier. That is according to the New York Post. Before we even go into this, take a look at...
Hey everyone, I just got word that Charlie Kirk is dead. I was at the event and I was 30 to 40 feet away and I heard the gunshot go off and I was so terrified. Everyone started running. I honestly, I wasn't sure if it was a gun in the beginning, but I assumed and I thought that it was likely that it was like a mash like that. And I just started running. And all the people around me started running their hardest and there were people dry heaving and throwing up and crying due to everything because it's been scary. And we heard for a bit that he was in critical condition and that he was alive, but he was just pronounced dead, according to the Washington Post. It's so scary. It's so scary. And I really just wish the people in the comment section, because I looked at some of the comments of my video. It's so hard for me to deal with. I looked at some of the comments from the video and they're not worried about my safety or they're not worried about anyone's safety there. They're trying to justify it. And I just want people to know that Charlie's family, his daughter, is going to live without a dad. His wife is going to live without a husband. And that's not okay, and that's horrible. And no one should be justifying that. And any single person that's in the comment section that is saying that or who does believe that, I want you to unfollow me and unsubscribe to me right now because there's a clear line of division between us. And I don't support you. And I think what you believe is fool. And my thoughts and wishes go out to Charlie's family and anyone who was there and traumatized, honestly, how I am. It is honestly, genuinely terrifying to have literally someone within 30 to 40 feet of you that you've interacted with, that you've engaged with. And I don't like Charlie Kirk as a person. I don't like the ideology that he supported, but to say that he should die or that he should be so crazy, I just don't understand why people can think that's okay. Genuinely, what is wrong with people?
This was the day that I decided I'm never voting Democrat again. I cannot stand with you people anymore. Although there's a lot of people on the right that I disagree with, looking at your comments, gross. I don't want anything to do with you. Find Christ.
Yes, in this next video, I'm about to show you investigators have obtained high-quality video of the Chalie assassin, but will not yet be releasing it to the public yet. The suspect arrived on campus at 11:52 a.m., walked across campus and accessed a rooftop from a stairwell. After the shooting, he ran to the other side of the building, jumping off the rooftop and flee into the neighborhood. That's where investigators found the doorbell camera footage of him. He will be found.
Through all that work last night, we were able to make a few breakthroughs. We were able to track the movements of the shooter. Starting at 11:52 a.m., the subject arrived on campus shortly away from campus. We have tracked his movements onto the campus, through the stairwells, up to the roof, across the roof to a shooting location. After the shooting, we were able to track his movements as he moved to the other side of the building, jumped off of the building, and fled off of the campus and into a neighborhood. Our investigators have worked through those neighborhoods, contacting anybody they can with doorbell cameras, witnesses, and have thoroughly worked through those communities, trying to identify any leads. We do have good video footage of this individual. We are not going to release that at this time. We are working through some technologies and some ways to identify this individual. If we are unsuccessful, we will reach out to you as the media and we will push that publicly to help us identify them. But we are confident in our abilities right now, and we would like to move forward in a manner that keeps everyone safe and moves this process appropriately. Last night I communicated with Erica. The family's devastated. As a commissioner of public safety, as a father, as a husband, I can only imagine what that family's going through. The heinous event that happened yesterday is not Utah. This is not what we're known for. Over the past several weeks, we've seen this state come together to help families in mourning, come together as a community to show what Utah is known for a state of character, of service, of camaraderie, of a neighboring feel. We will not stand for what happened yesterday. We are exhausting every lead. We have every officer invested in this, every investigator, every local agency. The outpouring of support from the law enforcement community has been astounding.
Good morning. My name is Robert Bowles, and I am the special agent in charge of the Salt Lake field office. Following yesterday's tragic shooting of Charlie Kirk, FBI agents have been working around the clock in coordination with our law enforcement partners. We are and will continue to work nonstop until we find the person that has committed this heinous crime and find out why they did it. This morning I can tell you that we have recovered what we believe is the weapon that was used in yesterday's shooting. It is a high-powered bolt-action rifle. That rifle was recovered in a wooded area where the shooter had fled. So the FBI laboratory will be analyzing this weapon. Investigators have also collected footwear impression, a palm print, and forearm imprints for analysis.
Yes, I woke up even angrier. Yes. The kind of videos I'm seeing on social media extremely disturbing. I want justice for Chalie, everyone responsible, everyone celebrating, everyone who encouraged this or fomented it in any way. I want them or her to account. They want us that they are taking away lives. Now, it is not the time for Kunkabai stuff. This is real. This is according to Mad Voice, sending this out on X because this is out of control. Libras took their time everywhere on social media celebrating this. It is high time. Something needs to be done.
On the other hand, do cheer when bad things happen to bad people.
Charlie Kirk just got shot.
Well, breaking news, folks. Seems somebody just took a shot at one of the fastest favorite 5-mile wide.
Right up.
Yeah. You think he'd already be in place?
Utah Valley University. We had a speaker, Charlie Kirk, invited by a student group, Turning Point USA, speaking on campus today at noon at about 12.
To comment on political matters.
He was a pretty big influence in